Hi, Capricorn. How are you? It's me, Deep Space Nectar. I'm back, and I appreciate you for coming back. And if you're new, welcome. You can tap on in. Check me out if you catch a vibe. Show me some love. Like and subscribe, okay? Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. I'm so excited and grateful to be here. We have a lot of work to do, so let's dig in, let's dig deep, let's grow so we can aspire to inspire before we expire, baby. Yes. All right, so I've got a whole bunch of messages here for you, Capricorn. All right, so the first message I got is, I got a whole bunch of messages. So the first one I got is, if you're fighting against something, you are actually energetically fighting for it. Okay? So whatever it is that's not working, right? You could be hitting like a bunch of blocks, things maybe at a standstill. Whatever you're fighting against, you're actually energetically fighting for it, right? So surrender, okay? So the theme of today, the key for today is surrender, right? There's something about your natal chart and something about you studying your natal chart. Maybe this is wherever Capricorn, whatever house placement Capricorn's in, but just your natal chart in general. Like, it's going to give you a reality check, okay? So maybe that's something that you're looking into, or that's something you should look into, okay? But there's something about your natal chart that you haven't looked at before, or some connection you haven't made. And it has to do with wherever Capricorn is placed in your chart, whatever house placement. It'll give you some type of reality check, okay? And Capricorn itself rules, like the matrix world of society, okay? And it's like you're picking up on the circus, okay, right? You're picking up on like what it is that they're doing, this runaround of the energy harvesting, right? You could see it through, the Met Gala and what's going on with abortion and all this, right? So, and it's no coincidence that Venus enters Aries, okay? Venus rules women, and Aries is the warrior, the fighter, right? So fighting for women, fighting for women's rights, right? And you have you have men telling women what to do with their bodies, which is very fascinating, right? But we're not going to get too deep into that, okay? But when you do walk on the spiritual path, to say that you don't talk politics, right, it is not, because you're a warrior of justice and truth, right? So you're here to expose things, Capricorn, right? That's why your energy is so intense. That's why your energy is so heavy, okay? I'm telling you, you are very protected, okay? The moment that you step into your path, right, the moment that you do what it is, you follow your heart, you follow your calling, you will be so protected, okay? And it's like you will be tested. Your strength will be tested, your faith will be tested, everything will be tested, Capricorn, okay? Right? But you have everything within you to create what it is that you need, okay? Everything just starts at a spiritual level, right? So the last message I got for you, right? This is a mouthful. Someone that's watching you, right? And this is not in a positive way. This is an enemy, right? This is someone that's trying to kind of get underneath your skin, or it's part of like the gang stalking bullshit that's going on. They're caught, right? It's like your ancestors have created this web, okay? So you're working on something. You're working on something behind the scenes, or you could be. You're just working on something, whether that's yourself and your own development, or you're working on, your finances, your pentacles, or you're working on something, okay? Whatever it is you're working on is very protected, and whatever it is that you're working on it's very creative, okay? And you are so you're working tirelessly at this, okay? And maybe you're not seeing results, or maybe you're not seeing the results that you wish you could. It's like I'm getting a little bit of impatience, okay? So just be patient, right? Because you're entering into uncharted territory, 444, but it's not uncharted territory, right? Because this is meant for you, okay? Does that make sense? So whomever has been watching you is caught. They're caught up in a web right now, okay? And it's like you and your ancestors have set up this web, right? Because it's like they want to just get in and see what's Capricorn doing, what is Capricorn up to, okay? How about you just mind your damn business, right? Right, Capricorn? So again, yeah, you're very protected. If you have a pet too, your pet could be very, very needy, okay? Or maybe what it is maybe you are a little needy right now, Capricorn, okay? Because there's this emotional purge going on. So give yourself the time and the space, right? And don't sleep on your pets, okay? Because if you resonate with my channel, if you resonate with what I say, your pet is a spirit guide. Your pet is one of your ascended masters, okay? So listen to your pet, okay? Your pet's giving you cues. Your pet really, especially when you walk on this journey, whatever you're entering into, your pet is like your right hand, okay? Okay, 555. All these changes that are going on, your pet is your right hand, and it's like the Most High God is communicating through your pet too, in a sense, right? Like for instance, my cat is right on my lap, okay? Anywhere I went today, he just couldn't leave me alone. He's been following me, and this has been happening for the last few days, okay? He's been very, very close to me, okay? And you know, he's not really much of a lap cat, but lately he has been, which is very interesting, all right? So again, yes, a lot of messages. Wow. We're already like 7 minutes in. So maybe you should look up woodpecker symbolism, okay? Woodpecker symbolism is important in regards to whatever creative project that you're working on, right? So we will get some sacred oracles and see what's going on. For a daily message here for you, Capricorn. I hope you're having a blessed day. All right. Maybe it's if you're in like this period of stagnation, it's about your perspective, okay? And maybe you should flip your perspective into saying, this isn't stagnation, right? It's like you are being, you're not being on pause, right? There's definitely a lot, you're being tested, okay? It's like you can't just assume that things are going to happen right away, right? And you're going to hit a lucky streak, okay? So you just have to trust, right? But you won't hit this lucky streak if you don't trust, okay? Capricorn. And again, whatever you're fighting against, Capricorn, you're energetically fighting for that. And that may piss you off, and I'm telling you, that pissed me off too. That sent me into a whole period, whole day of reflection and transformation, okay? But it was worth it, all right? So give yourself the space, okay? Allow yourself to feel and release whatever this is, okay? There's a lot going on, and you are protected, and you will start to see signs of this too, okay? Like there's the barriers of communication between you and your guides and you and your connection with the source. Those barriers are being removed, right? It's up to you, okay? Look, we have release on the bottom here. Yeah, so you're in this deep period of release, okay? Yeah, transmute 44. Release, okay, so that you can change, right? And it's just you need to surrender. And once you do release, and once you do surrender, it's all right. It's all right. Once you do release and once you do surrender, it's all right, okay? You're lovingly held, all right? Relief is in sight. The nature spirits, animal spirits, gnomes, fairies, they're all communicating with you, Capricorn, all right? And if you are experiencing circles of birds like circling above you, right, know that you're protected, okay? And also know, too, that there are messages that are trying to come forward to you from the other realm, okay? Yeah. See what I'm saying? Transformation on the bottom, you're changing, Capricorn. It's a beautiful time of change, right? And when I was talking about the society earlier and, all that, you're not meant to fit the mold, okay? It's like you're not, and you know this, like you don't fit the mold for a reason, right? So stop trying, 10-10. So stop trying to do that, because that's why things aren't working either, okay? There's a need for you to tap into the heart chakra, okay? Using peppermint oil can be very helpful, okay? Mix it with a carrier oil, like coconut oil, and rub a little bit on your chest, okay? And use some like heart chakra affirmations, or how it sends up some conversations with you, Capricorn, you and God, okay? You and your higher self, and you and God, okay? You guys are like long overdue for some conversations, okay? Wow, look at this. We have friendship and lucky, okay? So there could be a new relationship coming into your life. Look, we have soulmate on the bottom. So that's exactly what I was going to get at, okay? So there's like this new relationship that is going to come into your life, right? This person, I'm not really getting a romantic soulmate here, okay? I'm getting this as like a friend, soulmates are friends too, right? Let's not forget that. And Capricorn, I think what you need right now is a good friend, okay? And maybe what you're doing is you are reassessing your friend group, and you're seeing like, okay, you're actually not even helping me. You're holding me down, okay? And it's very mindful to be around, be very mindful, okay? Take it easy, slow down, and be patient, right? But be mindful of the people around you, okay? Don't necessarily worry so much about these watchers and those that are spying and those that whatever, right? Because that's just a part of the past too, right? You have to surrender to the fact that when you are doing something that is of importance, and you are doing something where you are moving up in the ladders of the world, say you, people will try to tear you down, right? And they want to try to tear you down, right? For what reason? Because you're the GOAT. You got this, Capricorn, okay? 1225. So it's like you're going to be in this energy of if you believe in Christmas, okay? I personally don't. So that's like the first kind of metaphor that came to mind, right? You're gonna be feeling like Christmas, and like it's like waking up Christmas and seeing all these gifts and the bright shiny lights, and it's just abundance, okay? It's coming for you, Capricorn, right? So like I said, you're going to hit this lucky streak, okay? And very well it could be there's new people coming into your life, all right? So be mindful of that too. You've learned a lot of lessons about individuals in their life, right? You learned a lot about certain people in your life. So, and the types of relationships, right, and friendships, and how they can help or hinder you, okay? So remember to believe in the magic, Capricorn, of everything, okay? And yeah, I'm really getting you need to have time for you and God to really have some conversations, okay? But yeah, I'm definitely seeing there's some friendships coming in for you. There's some good people that are going to be coming around you that are going to help you on this path that you're going towards, right? Pink and green are heart chakra colors, okay? I get a lot of heart chakra stuff for you, okay? So, like I said with the peppermint, whether you want to use peppermint or find like another modality that works for you, okay? Essential oils are extremely powerful, okay? Do not sleep on them, all right? Peppermint is a very powerful heart chakra opening oil, okay? So you're definitely being advised to work on your heart chakra too, so that you can be open to these relationships that are coming through, right? So that you can be open to the streak of abundance, of luck that's coming towards you, right? Okay? And very well could be that there is a higher level soulmate, 1444, coming into your life, okay? And it could start off as friends, right? And maybe that's what you're advised to. Yeah, see, look, Ace of Cups. That's what you're advised to do, right? Don't rush, right? Look at this, Ace of Cups and the Empress. Yeah, Capricorn, you're sitting in that Empress energy, or you are working your way up to that. Okay, it's like whatever this emotional rebirth that's going on, there's a gift for you. Okay, the universe has a gift for you. You are this precious spectacle, right? And you are as precious as you are. You bring such change, right? And people are either they're gonna love you or they're gonna hate you, right? People are gonna want to work with you or they're gonna want to do work on you, right? So be mindful of that, Capricorn. You know what it takes for you to live up to who you truly are. Okay. Capricorn. Get some cards here for Capricorn. What we have here, Eight of Cups. Yeah. All right. So you're definitely walking away. We have the Lovers, right? It's like you're walking away from relationships, friendships, partnerships that just don't serve, right? Because you look at here, you're taking a look at it and you're like, maybe they're not that bad, 16, but it's not fulfilling, okay? It's not satisfying. It's not truly built on a foundation that will sustain, especially where you're going, okay? So have the courage, have the strength, right, to see how the tears coming out of this eye. I've never noticed that on this card before. Have the courage and strength to surrender, right? Surrender into that emotional release. And take the journey inward. Take that solo journey, okay? Just leave it all behind. Like, what happens if you just, Capricorn, what happens if you just leave it all behind and truly follow your true node, your heart of heart's desires, okay? It's like by doing this emotional cleanse and rebirth, and yes, it's painful, okay? Of course it is. Sorry, honey. Of course it's painful. Of course. But pain only makes you, okay? Pain doesn't break you. You're fucking Capricorn, all right? So remember who you are, right? Maybe you're forgetting, right? But you're a fucking warrior. So I'm here to tell you, Capricorn, remember who the fuck that you are, right? We have Five of Swords on the bottom, okay? So you're definitely, and the World card, right? So you're definitely walking away from relationships, friendships that are just trying to one up you, okay? That are literally just working against you, right? And you know why? It's because of the power that you do have, Capricorn, right? You rule self-mastery, okay? So master yourself, master the universe, right? Master your emotions, master yourself, okay? What else here for Capricorn? Let the rebirth happen, okay? And you can't you can't control it, okay? What else here for Capricorn? Don't fight against it either, okay? It's like you're being guided to High Priestess. You're being guided to look at this. I'm telling you, you're being guided to do you hear the call? Like I'm telling you, man. Look at this. Look at this. Here you are. Lovers. Be that. What you truly desire is to be that bold, passionate leader, right? To do it. Bring the justice back into your own situation, right? That is your justice, is by being that bold, passionate, inspiring leader, because that's who you are, right? And you lead others by example, through example, okay? So master yourself, okay? And there's still many lessons that you have to learn too, all right? But it's like whatever, it's like you're making this decision on whether you want to like let go of this pain, let go of all the betrayal, right? Talk to God, okay? Talk to Source, right? Because Source really has a lot of messages for you that can really help you with this transition, okay? So let's get on into this. Let's read a little bit about this. Your soulmate could also be. This is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Gemini here. We have another Capricorn. We have Pisces. We have Scorpio. Okay. That's out here heavy. Scorpio. Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, meditate. Yep. So, yeah. With this High Priestess card, I'm getting to whatever situation that you're trying to leave, or maybe you left this behind, right? And it's like you're so intuitive, okay? Your feelers are all out there. Be mindful of, like, check yourself, okay? Are you feeling your emotions, or are you feeling this rival's emotions, right? Okay, that's really important. And it's like, once you kind of tap into that, that will change your wheel too, okay? It's like, but something's coming, right? You know that, like, fate, destiny is, like, coming right at your door, okay? With this Justice card here, it's like, but whatever it is that you're holding on to is just, it's slowing down the progress, okay? So you have the power to turn the wheel, okay? And you're coming out strong in your energy here, okay, with the Devil. And, by you walking away from a situation, that calls judgment on it, okay? Or maybe judgment was called on you to walk away from a situation, right? That could be why you're experiencing some burdens and stuff like that, right? But it's not, again, Capricorn, pain makes you, it doesn't break you, okay? You're so fucking strong, so remember this. Tap back into this, all right? Yeah, and it's like, whatever did happen, as painful and traumatic as it was, right? It's almost like it was just a reminder for you to love yourself more, right? It was just a trigger for this emotional rebirth, okay? There's abundance all over this spread too, okay? So 22, that's your number. So you are coming into this period of abundance, right? Like wish fulfillment. Just be mindful of these emotions, okay? We have the 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and then the Ace of Cups, right? So you're on that way to that 10 of Cups, okay? But you have to cleanse your emotions, okay? Cleanse your internal, cleanse your spiritual, 22, right? Because it's like these emotions that you have, this anger, this volatility, this can either, oh, you're so sweet, this can either make or break you, right? This can either not make or break you, this can make or break the situation, okay? Don't block or damage your blessings, right? Because you're fucking angry. So there's got to be a way for you to release that, because there's such beautiful things coming towards you, okay? And when you are opening up your heart chakra, right? There's a lot of grief, right? Okay? And there's a lot of trapped emotions, okay? They're stored, right? So you could be feeling some really deep things, okay? You could be purging, right? And it's very, very intense, very deep, right? And this is like stuff that you've been holding on to for years, Capricorn. This could even be past life emotion that you're tapping into, right? Now with everything, you have a choice, okay? You don't have to surrender into this. You're advised to, right? It would be wise for you to surrender into this, okay? I'm going to read, this is so beautiful. I'm going to read from chapter 22 of Lao Tzu's Tao Te Ching, or Tao Te Ching. I think I'm saying that right. I hope, if I'm saying it wrong, someone correct me. Give up and you will succeed. If you're fighting against something, you are energetically fighting for it. Okay, this is chapter 22, Capricorn. This is so beautiful. The synchronicities are everywhere, okay? You have to be willing to pick your head up, all right? I know it's hard. I know you've been through it, but it's only making you, right? It's only preparing you for what's to come, because what's to come is this level of abundance, this level of greatness, this level of emotional satisfaction that is nothing you felt before, but it's something you've prayed for, right? Talk to God, Capricorn. Talk to Source. Talk to your higher power, okay? It's all over. It's all over you, okay? Your intuition is very spot on, Capricorn, okay? And again, I'll always tell you, you descend to the depths, to the lowest of the lows, right? so that you can ascend to the highest of the highs, right? So it's about that balance, okay? It's like your intuition guides you everywhere you go. Don't be afraid to follow it, okay? So let's read this chapter 22. Give up and you will succeed. Bow and you will stand tall. Be empty and you will be filled. Let go of the old and let in the new. Have little and there is room to receive more. The wise stand out because they see themselves as part of the whole. They shine because they don't want to impress. They achieve great things because they don't look for recognition. Their wisdom is contained in what they are, not their opinion. They refuse to argue, so no one argues with them. The ancients said, give up and you will recede. You will succeed. Is this empty nonsense? Try it. If you are sincere, you will find fulfillment. Beautiful. That is so beautiful. That like sums up the reading here, right? If you are sincere, you will find it. Okay. Apply this for wherever it is in your life, right? But this is really about you, Capricorn. Okay. Don't get in your own way here, right? And be mindful. Be mindful of being ruthless. Okay. Don't be ruthless to yourself. Okay. Don't be ruthless to yourself, right? It's like you're so trapped in your head that you're blocking your intuition, okay? So don't do that, and don't block these blessings from coming towards you, because this is everything that you prayed for, whether you realize it or not, right? It's like your time is here, okay? So are you hearing the call here? Are you hearing the call to emotionally fulfill yourself, fulfill your own cup, to surrender to this rebirth process, to surrender to the true abundance that is available to you? Be grateful, Capricorn. Okay? Because you might not have everything that you want, okay, everything that you desire, but you do have everything that you need. Okay? I can guarantee that, right? And if you feel like you don't have anyone, right, you do. Maybe they're not physically here, and you know this. You know this, okay? It's all about this next phase of your life it's all about choices, right? Okay, and what choices are you going to make here? Okay, because you have a choice to turn the wheel in your favor, or you have the choice to turn the wheel not in your favor, right? And by walking away and doing that deep emotional purging, taking that journey within, you will find it. Okay? And it's about being courageous, right? It's about cultivating that strength within, because you got it. You got it, Capricorn. All right? This is a beautiful message, okay? Know that justice is served, Capricorn. That's what I'm hearing. Justice is served. All right? You have a blessed day. I love you. Take care.